ECOWAS Commission says it will continue to prioritize investments in border security to promote sustainable peace and curb drug trafficking in the region. Mr. Mohammed Ibrahim, head of ECOWAS Humanitarian Affairs and Disaster Risk Destruction, said this in an interview with the News Agency of Nigeria in Abuja. He said ECOWAS, European Union, and United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime will work closely together to tackle drug trafficking.
If you don't have peace, if you have threat to peace, and it's going to enhance further development of the sub-region. So like I mentioned, in terms of trade, in terms of other various, even the free movement of people, making ECOWAS of the people and the community. If you don't tackle the issue of peace and security, it's very dangerous to social development in the sub-region. So I think ECOWAS is on board, and we are putting all our hands together to see how we work with our various member states and various institutions to achieve this goal.
Mr. Kurt Cornelis, head of cooperation of EU, in a separate interview said ECOWAS and EU had agreed to tackle illicit trafficking as a huge security and health problem in West Africa. Cornelis urged the military, law enforcement agencies, political class, civil society organizations, and other stakeholders to support the fight against drug trafficking to achieve the desired goals.
So I think the first responsibility is with the region itself, represented by ECOWAS as the regional organization. If necessary, the EU will consider whether it will be able to support again. I have to say that at the moment we have used all the resources that we have available for the region until 2020. Everything has been committed and contracted. So we now have to look at the period after 2020, for which we need to do what we call a programming exercise, which will start early next year. I must say, after a slow start, because this program has had a slow start, we have seen considerable progress, especially in the last couple of years, in terms of dealing with the issue. But I think the challenge is overwhelming. So